Today, we are standing on the edge of a revolution. Not just a new tool, not just another ChatGPT update. We are talking about a fundamental shift in how software is built and how work gets done. I am talking about Agentic AI. Recently, a massive 4-hour workshop was released on Agentic AI Engineering. It was hosted by Jon Krohn and featured experts from OpenAI and the creators of CrewAI. It covers everything from the OpenAI Agents SDK to the new Model Context Protocol or MCP. This workshop is basically the holy grail for anyone who wants to survive the AI wave in 2025. But let's be honest, who has 4 hours to sit down and watch a technical workshop? You are busy. You have a business to run. You have a job to do. That is why I did the hard work for you. I watched every minute. I took notes. I analyzed the code. And in this video, I will condense that entire 4-hour masterclass into a comprehensive, practical blueprint. I will not just give you the summary. I will give you the insight. I will explain why these tools matter and how you can use them to automate your life. Starting today. Part 2, the disclaimer, open loop. Welcome back to Digital Asean, your laboratory for the future of work. But before we dive into the blueprint, a quick transparency note, and this is important. This video is created using 100% artificial intelligence. The voice you hear is a clone. The face you see is an avatar generated by Jog AI. We are doing this to prove a point. We want to show you that in 2025, you don't need a camera crew, you don't need a studio, and you don't need a massive team to build a digital media asset. You just need strategy and the right AI stack. Digital Asean is not a media empire. We are a small research lab. We experiment, we fail, we learn, and we share the data with you. So, do not expect Hollywood-style editing here. We focus on data. We focus on value. If you are looking for flashy visuals, this channel is not for you. But if you are looking for honest, unfiltered, and profitable workflows, then you are in the right place. Now, let's get back to Agentic AI. Part 3, defining the era, workflow versus agents. First, let's set the stage. What is the difference between the AI we used in 2023 and the AI of 2025? In the beginning, we had chatbots. You type a prompt, it gives an answer. It was a knowledge engine. It was passive. It waited for you. Then we moved to workflows. Think of tools like Zapier or Make.com. A workflow is like a train on a track. It has a predefined path. Step 1, tell when an email comes in. Step 2, summarize it with GPT. Step 3, send it to Slack. It is predictable, it is safe, but it is rigid. If the train meets an obstacle, it crashes, it stops, it cannot think. Now we are entering the era of agents. An agent is not a train. An agent is like a taxi driver. You give it a destination. Get me to the airport. You don't tell it which turn to take. You don't tell it when to brake. It figures it out. It navigates traffic. It handles roadblocks. It takes a detour if necessary. It has autonomy. Anthropic defines an agent as a program where large language model outputs control the workflow. It means the AI is not just writing text. It is making decisions. It is pressing buttons. It is using tools. Why does this matter? Because workflows can only automate simple tasks. But agents can automate jobs. Andrew Ng, the godfather of AI, says that agentic workflows are the single biggest trend this year. He says we can get massive improvements in performance, not by waiting for GPT-5, but by using GPT-4 in an agentic way. Part 4. Framework 1. OpenAI Agents SDK. Now, let's talk about the tools. The workshop covered 3 main frameworks. The first one is the OpenAI Agents SDK. This is the official way to build agents from the creators of ChatGPT. It is designed to be lightweight, simple, and unopinionated. It introduces a very important concept called handoffs. Imagine a call center. You call customer support. First, you talk to a triage agent. He asks, "What is your problem?" You say, "I want a refund." The triage agent knows he cannot process refunds, so he performs a handoff. He transfers you to the refund specialist agent. This specialist has different tools. He has access to the database. He has access to the bank API. The OpenAI SDK allows developers to build this exact logic. In code, you can build a network of agents. Each agent is small. Each agent is specialized. One agent is good at writing Python code. Another agent is good at searching Google. Another agent is good at summarizing text. And they talk to each other. They pass the ball. This is much better than having one giant super prompt that tries to do everything and fails. In the workshop, they demonstrated a deep research agent using this SDK. It was impressive. You give it a topic, say, the future of battery technology. The agent doesn't just write an essay. It plans. It says, okay, first I need to search for current battery types. Then I need to look for recent scientific papers. Then I need to compare the costs. It executes the search. It reads the websites. It decides if the information is good enough. If not, it searches again. It loops until it is satisfied. This is the power of autonomy. Part 5. Framework 2. CrewAI, the team builder. Now, Let's move to the second framework, and this is my personal favorite for beginners. And for business use cases, it is called CrewAI. If OpenAI SDK is for coders, CrewAI is for managers. It is opinionated. It forces you to think like a CEO. CrewAI is built around the concept of a team. You don't just write code, you hire roles. To build an automation in CrewAI, you need to define three things. Number one, the role. Who is this agent? Number two, the goal. What are they trying to achieve? Number three, the backstory. What is their personality and expertise? Let me give you a concrete example. Let's say you want to automate your YouTube script writing. In CrewAI, you would instantiate three agents. Agent 1, the researcher. Backstory. You are an expert analyst with 10 years of experience in YouTube trends. You have a keen eye for viral topics. Task. Search the internet for the top 5 AI trends this week. Agent 2, the writer. Backstory. You are a world-class copywriter. You know how to write hooks that grab attention. You use simple language. Task. Take the research from Agent 1 and write a 10-minute script. Agent 3, the editor. Backstory. You are a strict editor. You hate fluff. You want everything to be punchy. Task. Review the script from Agent 2. Cut out the boring parts. Add visual cues. Then you put them in a crew and you hit start. CrewAI handles the magic. It passes the output of the researcher to the writer. The writer passes it to the editor. If the editor is not happy, he can send it back to the writer. Hey, this section is too boring. Rewrite it. We'll collaborate, just like humans. This is why CrewAI is exploding right now. It allows solopreneurs to build a digital company without hiring a single employee. Part 6, the game changer, Model Context Protocol, MCP. Now, we come to the most technical, but arguably the most revolutionary part of the workshop. If you remember one thing from this video, remember this acronym, MCP, Model Context Protocol. And what is it? The speakers described it as the USB-C port for artificial intelligence. Let me explain with an analogy. Before USB, connecting devices to a computer was a nightmare. You had a parallel port for printers, a serial port for the mouse, a game port for joysticks. Every device needed a different cable and a different driver. It was chaos. Then USB came along. One cable, one standard, everything just plugs in. In the world of AI, we have had a port problem. Let's say you want your agent to read your Google Calendar. You had to write custom code to connect to Google API. Then you want it to read your Slack messages. You had to write different custom code for Slack API. Then you want it to access a PDF on your desktop. More custom code. It was fragmented. It was slow. MCP changes everything. It is an open standard, created by Anthropic and now supported by almost everyone. It creates a universal language for AI to talk to data. Now, companies can build an MCP server. Google can build a Google Drive MCP. Slack can build a Slack MCP. And any agent, whether it is Claude or ChatGPT or CrewAI, can just plug in. No custom code, no headache. Why is this huge? Because it unlocks the context in your computer. Right now, your AI lives in the browser. It doesn't know who you are. It doesn't know what files you have. With MCP, your agent can see your entire digital life. It can see your emails, your code repositories, your databases. It becomes truly personalized. Imagine telling an agent, check my calendar for next week, find a free slot, message my wife on WhatsApp to ask if she is free for dinner, and then book a table at our favorite restaurant. To do that, the agent needs access to calendar, WhatsApp, and OpenTable. MCP makes that connection seamless. Part 7, the future and ROI conclusion. So, what does this all mean for you? We watched the workshop. We saw them build autonomous trading bots live on stage. We saw agents analyzing stock charts and placing trades. We saw agents writing software. The message is clear. We are moving from chatbots to action bots. The era of just chatting with AI is ending. The era of delegating to AI has begun if you are a business owner. This is your massive opportunity. You can lower your operational costs drastically. You can execute tasks 24/7. You can scale your output without scaling your headcount. But there is a warning. Agents are powerful, but they can be dangerous. They can get stuck in loops. They can spend too much money on API credits if you don't watch them. That is why engineering is still needed. You cannot just set it and forget it. You need to be the architect. You need to design the workflow, set the guardrails, and monitor the results. My advice, don't get overwhelmed by the code. Start small. Pick one framework. I recommend CrewAI if you are new. Pick one task in your life that is repetitive. Maybe it is researching blog topics. Maybe it is organizing your emails. And try to build an agent for it. Use the tools I listed in the description. Use Taja AI to research the idea. Use Jog AI to document it. The future belongs to those who can manage, not just humans, but digital intelligence. You are no longer just a worker. You are a commander of agents. This is Digital Asean, your independent research lab. We watch the long workshops so you can get the fast results. If you found value in this breakdown, consider subscribing. We have more deep dives coming soon. Thank you for watching and see you in the future. Signing out.